You know that friend who refuses to watch reality TV? While you're watching strangers fight on an island, they're doing literally anything else. You think they're just being pretentious, that they think they're too smart for it. But neuroscience reveals something darker. Their brains are wired differently than yours. And once you understand why they avoid it, you'll never watch reality TV the same way again. Let's start with the uncomfortable truth. Some brains literally starve watching reality television. Psychologists call it need for cognition. But forget the jargon. Here's what it actually means. Certain brains are like puzzles looking for pieces. They crave complexity, mystery, narrative architecture. When they watch reality TV, there's nothing to solve, no depth to unpack, no intellectual challenge. It's not that they don't want to enjoy it. Their brains physically can't get stimulated by it. Think about it. Reality TV gives you, "She said that? Oh no, she didn't." Their brain needs, "Wait, how does this connect to episode 3? What's the moral dilemma here? What does this say about human nature?" And here's the part that'll make reality TV fans uncomfortable. To them, reality TV feels like mental junk food. Not because they're snobs, but because their brains are literally wired to need more cognitive nutrition. You enjoy a quick dopamine hit of drama. They need a slow burn that makes them think. Neither is better. They're just fundamentally different. But it gets deeper. People who avoid reality TV have what psychologists call high authenticity detection. Translation: they can smell bullshit from a mile away. Here's what they see that you might miss. The spontaneous argument, scripted after 6 takes. The dramatic confrontation, manufactured by producers who withheld food and sleep. The genuine connection, 2 people who've been contractually obligated to create content. And once you see the puppetry, you can't unsee it. This is why they don't watch reality TV. Not because they hate entertainment, because they hate being lied to. They value authenticity over entertainment. And reality TV is the least authentic thing calling itself reality. So here's what you need to ask yourself. Are you watching people, or are you watching a production designed to manipulate your emotions? They've already answered that question. Now let's talk about the part nobody admits. Reality TV is psychological warfare disguised as entertainment. Here's what happens in your brain when you watch. Social comparison theory kicks in. You start measuring your life against contestants' highlight reels. Observational learning activates. Your brain starts normalizing behaviors you'd never accept in real life. You're not just watching drama, you're training your brain on what's normal. The screaming matches? That becomes your conflict resolution model. The manipulation tactics? Your brain files those under acceptable social strategy. The manufactured personas? You start performing one yourself. And research backs this up. People who watch reality TV show higher motivation for feeling self-important and vindicated. They develop distorted perceptions of normal social interaction. They experience decreased self-esteem through constant comparison. People who don't watch reality TV, they've recognized the trap. They're not avoiding entertainment, they're protecting their mental health. Here's the final piece. Your brain seeks one of 2 things in stories: plot-driven narrative, events that connect, characters that grow, obstacles that mean something, or relationship-based drama, social dynamics, interpersonal conflict, emotional reaction. Reality TV is 100% the latter, and for some brains, that's empty. They don't want to watch strangers fight about who said what at dinner. They want to watch characters overcome meaningful obstacles that change who they are. They want stakes, consequences, earned resolutions. Reality TV gives you conflict without growth, drama without meaning, intensity without depth. And for certain minds, that's not entertainment. That's torture. So let's be clear. If you love reality TV, that's valid. Your brain finds social dynamics fascinating. If you can't stand it, that's valid too. Your brain needs different stimulation. The person who doesn't watch reality TV isn't judging you. They're just protecting their cognitive space and mental energy. But here's the real question. Are you watching reality TV intentionally, or is it just on? Are you choosing it because it serves you, or are you consuming it because everyone else is? Your attention is a currency. Spend it consciously. Drop a comment. Plot if you need story depth. Drama if you're here for the mess. No judgment, just curious where your brain lives. And if this made you see entertainment differently, subscribe. We're diving into the psychology of everything you think is normal. See you next time.